This is the WJTS News. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Bill Potter reporting. Drew and Rachel Hasselbring will be awarded the 14th Du Bois County Relocation Impact Grant. Du Bois Strong, in partnership with the Du Bois County Community Foundation and Radius Indiana, awards the $5,000 grants to out-of-state workers choosing to move to Du Bois County. Recipients must commit to stay for at least 2 years. The grant is part of the Make My Move, Choose Southern Indiana initiative with TMAP to incentivize out-of-state workers to move to Du Bois County. Drew and Rachel, along with their 2 children, Katie and Caleb, are relocating to Jasper from Malibu, California. Drew is originally from Lexington, Kentucky, and Rachel is originally from Dallas, Texas. They are looking for a small, safe community closer to family in Nashville, Tennessee, without being too far away from major markets. The Hasselbrings love the abundance of outdoor recreation space in southern Indiana and the welcoming community of Jasper. They're looking forward to family time on Patoka Lake this summer. Drew is employed remotely by ProScripts. Rachel is employed remotely by the University of Santa Cruz. This grant opportunity provides assistance to the Hasselbring family in establishing their new life in Du Bois County. Additional Du Bois County Relocation Impact Grants are still available. For more information, please contact Du Bois Strong via email at success@duboisstrong.com or by phone at 812-482-9650, 812-482-9650. The Du Bois County Chamber of Commerce Executive Director Becky Hickman will resign effective Friday, July 1st. Becky Hickman is resigning in order to focus more on her business, Becky Hickman and Associates. Becky has spent the past year and a half growing the chamber members, 90-plus members, organizing a very successful inaugural State of the Chamber, coordinating the Garden Gate Wine, Jazz, and Craft Beer Festival, and chamber networking events. She created an ambassador program, 5 Under 40 celebration, which is coming up in December, along with many other incentives, according to Amy Galehausen, the board president of the Du Bois County Chamber of Commerce. Businesses can contact Amy Galehausen in the interim until a new director is named. The Du Bois County Chamber of Commerce supports the business community of Du Bois County with a unified voice and serves businesses of all sizes by providing leadership, advocacy, and member-to-member collaborative opportunities by working at a county, regional, and state level to foster growth and profitability for the members. For more information or to become a Du Bois County Chamber of Commerce member, visit DuBoisCountyChamber.com. The city of Hunningberg has installed a new sound system on 4th Street. Speakers have been mounted throughout the downtown and music will be streamed from a centralized location that will be overseen by city staff, says Hunningberg Mayor Steve Swinghammer, as we spoke with the mayor earlier this week on Monday with the mayor.
So our sound system is basically up and running. It has been for a couple of weeks now. We're still doing some tweaks on it to make sure we could control it where we need to have it. But it's all controlled by one location, so we can turn the speakers off and on if we need to for different things. For example, if we have events going on at Market Street Park, we may not want that particular music playing if they got a band playing there, but we can turn those speakers off and still keep them on 4th Street. So. Yeah, the merchants are really excited about it, and I think the people walking down the street are excited about it too. So,
Mayor Swinghammer says a lot of local organizations helped out to bring back music on 4th Street.
Yes, we had a lot of people that came together on that. Downtown merchants came together, Destination Hunningberg came together, tourism, community foundation, a lot of people came together as well as the city to put the money in to get this back up and running again for our city. So.
For questions or for more information about the project, you can contact Rachel Steckler, Director of Community Development, at 812-683-2211 or by email at rsteckler@hunningberg-in.gov. And you can see the entire interview with Mayor Swinghammer on Monday with the Mayor on the WJTS YouTube page. Consider this the consequence of ending Roe v. Wade. Abortion clinics in Indiana say they've been much busier since the Supreme Court last week ruled that states can set their own abortion laws. Planned Parenthood of Indiana and Kentucky's LaKimbra DeSater says they were expecting an influx of calls and patients. Abortion remains legal in Indiana, but likely will become illegal soon. Indiana lawmakers are looking to vote on a new abortion law as early as next week. Authorities in southern Indiana say not all of the suspects in their latest drug raid have been arrested. State, local, and federal agents yesterday arrested 7 people as part of a drug trafficking organization in Evansville. In all, 12 people have been indicted as part of the group. Investigators say they seized 35 pounds of meth, a small amount of cocaine, and 4 guns. It was a meteor about the size of your fist going at least 40,000 miles per hour that lit up the early morning sky in central Indiana on Wednesday morning. Astronomers say a fireball shot its way across the middle part of the state. A fireball is a slightly larger, much faster burning meteor. A number of professional and amateur sky watchers reported the fireball. There aren't any reports of damage or any reports of fireball pieces landing anywhere. The 4th of July is one of America's most iconic holidays, but it's also one of the deadliest times of the year to be on the road. Amid a rising number of traffic fatalities, the Indiana Criminal Justice Institute is urging motorists to celebrate responsibly by driving safe and sober this Independence Day. Since the start of the pandemic, traffic fatalities have been on the rise across the state and nation. Evidence suggests that the rising death toll stems from an increase in dangerous driving behavior, which worsened during the pandemic, but also tends to be more prevalent around certain holidays like the 4th of July. While impaired driving has been a significant factor, speeding, distracted driving, and not wearing a seatbelt are also concerns, according to state officials. Most deaths and injuries due to crashes are avoidable if drivers and members of the public exercise caution and follow the rules of the road. Slow down, wear a seatbelt, pay attention, and drive sober. For those attending July 4th parties, please plan ahead for a safe ride home by designating a sober driver in advance or by using a ride service or public transportation. Never let friends get behind the wheel if they are impaired. Motorists are encouraged to report suspected impaired drivers by calling 911 or contact your local police department. And in a related story pertaining to Indiana's waterways, the Independence Day holiday typically means more boaters spending more time on the water, which typically results in an increase in the number of boating incidents and fatalities. As a result, from July 2nd through the 4th, Indiana conservation officers, in partnership with the National Association of State Boating Law Administrators and the U.S. Coast Guard, will participate in the National Operation Dry Water Heightened Awareness and Enforcement Weekend. During those days, which is going to be Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, law enforcement agencies from across the country will be focused on educating boaters about safe boating practices, including sober boating. Because alcohol use is the leading known contributing factor in recreational boater deaths, Indiana conservation officers will be working to increase public awareness of the dangers of boating under the influence of alcohol or drugs for boat operators and their passengers. Boaters during Independence Day weekend will notice an overall increase in officer patrols on the water and at recreational boating checkpoints. The aim of the combined efforts of the participating law enforcement agencies and outreach partners is to remove impaired operators from our waterways, providing a safer and enjoyable experience for everyone in the water. Operating a vessel under the influence of drugs or alcohol is illegal on all bodies of water and can lead to serious injury, death, and property damage, as well as legal consequences. Indiana conservation officers remind boaters to always boat sober and wear a life jacket when in or around the water. On Thursday, June 16th, 18 probationary troopers graduated from the 82nd Indiana State Police Academy. From this group of newly appointed troopers, the Jasper Post welcomes probationary trooper Leah Schnell to the ranks of District Number 34. Probationary Trooper Schnell is a native of Jasper and a graduate of Jasper High School in 2019. After graduating high school, Schnell attended Lincoln Trail College, graduating with a certificate in medical assistance, and then attended Vincennes University, graduating with an associate's degree in law enforcement. Trooper Schnell and each of her classmates have completed nearly 1,200 hours of structured training in law enforcement techniques and hands-on, scenario-based training while at the Indiana State Police Recruit Academy. Their curriculum included criminal law, traffic law, emergency vehicle operations, psychology, vehicle crash investigation, self-defense, use of force, first responder, firearms training, and other general law enforcement related training requirements. With the academy behind them, these probationary troopers now begin their next phase of instruction, which is a 3-month field training period where they will be working alongside and under the close supervision of a field training officer. Once they have successfully completed the field training program, they will then be assigned a state police patrol vehicle and then begin their solo patrol duties. Once Trooper Schnell begins patrolling on her own, her primary patrol area will be Crawford County. Individuals seeking information on a career as an Indiana State Trooper should go to the website, which is located at indianatrooper.com. This website will provide a detailed synopsis of the application process, as well as career information about the Indiana State Police Department. Well, please stay tuned. WJTS News will continue in a moment with a look at weather, and Kurt Guxell is standing by with a look at sports.